Hello guys, so in this video I'm gonna modify an electric trike that I built 2 years ago. Basically the plan the whole time was to convert this electric trike to hybrid electric, so basically installing a gas engine also with the electric motor in the front. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video. This video is gonna be, well, this project is gonna be divided in 3 parts. So the first part is going to be more the mechanical parts, the second part is going to be all the electronics and the computer, and the last part is going to be the testing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install a pulley first, like that, with a strap, and the strap is going to be linked to an alternator. The alternator is going to be mounted on top of the motor. After, I'm going to install the centrifugal clutch here next to the pulley and link it to the sprocket with the chain. So I'm gonna cut these spacers. I'm gonna put the spacers in between the bearings and the frame, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because I want to put tension in the chain, and I don't want to put the motor higher, so I'm just gonna put the whole axle down. So now I'm gonna test the gas engine for the first time to see if it works with the chain that has been installed. And if it works, I'm gonna clean the carburetor, and after that I'm gonna install the alternator and the rest of the electronic systems to make the whole thing work. To be honest, I'm not sure that's gonna work right now. I probably need to clean the carburetor, but still we'll test it just to make sure. Choke is on.
Non mais il y a un peu trop de resistance. Ouais.
Okay, so it works, as you can see. The seat is also ready. Brandon tested it many times. Let's go. And yeah, well, it's pretty much done. Well, no, actually no. I need to put the computer, do all the wiring, install the batteries, put the brakes. So yeah, a big list, but at least the engine is working. Also, I need to change the oil on the engine, that's for sure. So I'm gonna start installing the alternator now.
here's the problem now. The alternator is all ready to be mounted on the engine, but the only thing is that I have no pulley that fits this shaft. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use the battery and the 3-phase motor controller to make the alternator turn, and I'm gonna use the grinder and grind this shaft till this pulley fits.
So the whole point of this alternator is to charge the batteries for the electric motor in the front, but also it's going to be used as a starter motor for the gas engine. So it's going to be like a starter generator. So I updated it, so now it's like also a 3-phase motor. So when I apply power to this circuit that generates 3-phase AC current, it's turning the shaft of the motor, but it's gonna be on for only like 3 seconds just to start the motor, and then it's gonna turn off and change mode to a charging system. And this is where I'm gonna connect the charging wire right here. Okay, I made a connector here. This is for the brushes. This is the ground, and these 3 wires are the 3 phases going to the motor. Basically, how it will work is that I'm gonna put 2 little brackets right here, and the alternator will be able to rotate around these brackets right here to adjust the tension. The mount for the alternator is completely done. It's painted. It's ready. Everything is ready to be installed back together. Alright, so the plan is I'm gonna use this metal part here and figure out a way to mount this right here and the other point right here where the screw is, and this is gonna be able to turn to adjust the height of the alternator like that. So basically this is how I'm gonna adjust the tension.
Okay, so that's what's gonna be hooked up to the servo right here.
L'eau marche.
Just in case something goes wrong.
Ouais, c'est
Toi aussi, j'ai donné des lunettes. Just in case, we never know, comme la vis, quelque chose revole de l'alternateur. Genre, tu sais, la vis comme ici. Là.
Ouais.
Gonna turn the gas on, choke. Definitely a problem with the pulley. The pulley just came out the alternator while the engine was running. That was probably the weird noise that we heard. It was probably like the pulley like waddling or something. Okay, so I installed a pin on the pulley so it's not gonna fly off. Now I'm gonna start it back, but we're gonna hook up the multimeter and we're gonna see if there's voltage. So basically now we know that the alternator is charging. Now the only thing left to do is to install all the electronics. I started a little bit, but I'm gonna do all the wiring, the programming, but that's gonna be for the next video. And after that we're gonna do the final test for the trike. I also in the next video all the accessories will be plugged in, like the lights. I'm gonna install the sound system. Also, yeah, last thing, I'm gonna mount the gas tank.